Oh, that was uncalled for, Tori. Then y'all come to Dallas. Then y'all come to Dallas and try to come with all them damn. Birthday shit. Oh, sick, boy. Nah, man, shit. Yeah, boy, them boys showed who we really are, man. Some scrubs. I ain't tripping though, man. That was a good game, bro. That's a good wake up call. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? It's okay. Mama left you, man. She gotta leave, man. Yeah.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City.
Yeah. Fucking pass it, man. Man, passing, I think here is easy, man. It's just the coverage, bro. I don't know, man. I've never been a passer in my life, man. I just had like 500, almost 500 yards passing against the Chargers, man. I was like, the fuck? How? That's why I kept telling myself, how, man? But
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
yeah.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it's the simple things. You got to do the simple things. You got to go back to basics, man. You can't be like trying to base a line, all this other shit. Just run the basic shit, man.
Defensively, that throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
What, night shift?
Here's Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first round of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted right now. On their cards showing just yes, they only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay drills. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Rattler finds a man on the right side. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Rattler back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Pete. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Sit down.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up
You can sit down, baby.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards.
You can sit right here.
So
Sit right there.
keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This is Alvin Camaro with it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
No. Over here. Don't mess with that.
On that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's got a man left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it down to a single point. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it from the gun. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Trying again following the sack. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 7-point lead in the first. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got Shaheed. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing is Rattler. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Rattler setting to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Broke through the tackle. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. What an incredible return. He ripped off 39 on the run back. And not a lot of work left for the offense as they take over inside the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw left side, complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. Second down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Give on second to Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. Sack.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now Rattler. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
57, 57. Right. Right side.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right color. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Head the street. Head the street. 18 left. 18 left.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Full extension, and he brings it in. The Saints calling for a timeout, their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Attack, attack! 15. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
43! 43! Right side.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow, yellow! Tight!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. Matt Ariza in punt formation for the Chiefs.
So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow! Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught left side of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18! Come on, set! Go!
Rattler back to throw. That's complete to Kamara. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Set!
Kamara's got it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Rattler to the air now. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
On the RPO, that one caught. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 48. This is complete to Olave. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Off the RPO, it is caught left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave them
pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. He breaks the tackle, and he found some running room for a nice gain. It goes as a gain of 7, but somehow twice that, 14 yards to go here on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, Rimley.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
Sending a receiver left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Oh, he put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Throwing again, Mahomes. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his sixth passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
They'll run the toss to Kamara. Duke the defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Kamara running out of the gun. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go! Trap 60, trap 60! Huh.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow, yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Not enough on this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
15, yellow, 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 yellow.
One of the tight ends motioning right.
Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. No hesitation, and that one's caught. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action on 1st down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter.
49, Saints 20.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing his Rattler. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. Now Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hero 15. Easy. Right side.
From the red zone now. Called in by Worthy. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yellow.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got it. Room to run. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler back to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Rattler. This one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Rattler setting to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
18 left. Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Come on. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Groupie to trot that point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Chris Olave with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Let's take 19. 60 back. Ready?
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they bring him down around the 34. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that hands team, they were going to let their side down a 2nd time, that's for sure.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On target to Worthy. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice run across the 15. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Rattler to the air now. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Throwing is Rattler. That one's complete, right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Track 60.
Now Rattler. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.